Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, we are back at it again with another Premier Challenge video because Kuro Games has decided to introduce possibly the most challenging Tower of Adversity reset we've ever had in the history of the game. That is, if you're not interacting with any of these buffs at all. If you're somebody that doesn't apply negative statuses, you don't inflict tunability debuffs, you don't do Glacio Chafe damage, you don't do Glacio damage, you don't do Fusion Burst damage. If you don't have any of those things, this reset is a fucking nightmare because we've got none other than Mia, the Lady of the Sea, alongside the Nameless Explorer, two of the most evasive bosses in the game that will have you missing attacks, missing Resonance Energy, missing Concerto, and of course, missing your clear time as well because good God, there's also HP inflation too. This guy has gotten a 20% boost for the last reset, and her, the Lady of the Sea, she should have gotten an HP reduction with how evasive she is, but she didn't. So it's basically the same as inflation. And the challenge that I wanted to do today, I don't think I'm going to succeed, so get ready for a lot of failure and yelling and upsetness. Not really, though. I'm kind of playing it. You know what I'm saying, right? We're not going to get any good clears. I think there are going to be some teas we don't even get 2 Doritos with. I think that we're going to actually fail to get a full star clear the entire video. That's because the only teas we're going to be using for these runs are 1.x teams. Yes, ladies and gentlemen. That means all the 1.x DPSs, supports, and sub DPSs. Nothing beyond that allowed. So why don't we get it started over here by talking about some of the restrictions that we're going to be having. I want to use Gion, but I'm not going to because they're both arrow, and that's just going to be one of the most pointless. You know what? How about this? Let's just get it started off in release order, and let me just show you why I'm not going to be using Gion. How about that, right? It's going to be a really short gameplay demonstration, but that's probably all we're going to need. Yeah, I'll just show you why I'm not using this character. All right, get ready for this, right? You might be thinking, oh, but say, Gion is your favorite character, so, like, why wouldn't you decide to use him, bro? Come on, you're just... You just don't want to make him look bad.
Fury boils.
That's not the reason, folks.
Inferno.
That's not the reason. Check this out.
You're wide open. Unstoppable.
Yep, those ticks are doing 4,000 damage, lady. Oh, that's another good reason not. Anyways, so she's error resistant, and even if she wasn't error resistant, what would I be doing there anyways? What would I be doing there anyways? So, yeah, you can already see we've got one team knocked off the list over here. Let's get into our next one. And why don't we just go and, like, if the team was released, yeah, let's do our Zhang Liao Yinlin one next. This is gonna be a fair one to try out because, of course, I know Zhang Liao came out after Yinlin and all those other characters, but this is also the reality, right? Yinlin came out before everybody else, so it's kind of going to be like us just using Yinlin's best 1.x team, and then Zhang Liao's just gonna, you know, we'll skip him when his time is up. This team might actually be able to make it work. Who knows? It doesn't have any resistance. It doesn't have any resistance to work against. It doesn't have any resistance to work against. And Yinlin's coordinated attack should be able to hit the guy while he's in the air. So, like, right? It should be good, right? Oh, I need some more ER. Oh, man. Okay, anyways, I'm just gonna put Moonlit Clouds on her. I'm tired of this shit. Yeah, no, we're good. We're good. Yeah, no, she's getting Moonlit Clouds. Fuck that shit. Let's do this. Jesus, that was a fast rotation.
Tear them to pieces. No mercy. I've had enough. Get lost. My fear elimination.
Here we go. A huge 200k liberation.
Exploit
Zhang Li Yao seems to have some decent AoE. Okay, we were able to get off all the damage here. But as you can see, it's...
Oh, from the heart.
that is not really a lot.
Loved you.
Yeah, no, we're gonna have to do a lot of rotations to kill Mia, boys.
That strength. It's our curtain call. Clean my field.
Variable elimination.
Wait, is my String Master on her? Is she missing String Master?
Exploit. Cross. Reconfiguration.
I don't even think she is.
Reconfiguration. Complete overhaul.
Ordained.
No, she had 85% crit rate. No, she's got it. No, she had 85% crit rate. Yeah.
Detected.
Oh, God, I'm getting fucking juggled here, bro.
Diminish. Astral modulation. Load. Tear them to pieces. That strength. The stage is yours. You're not getting away. Time to wrap it up. My field.
Variable elimination. All shall reveal itself. Exploit. Cross. Reconfiguration.
Well, at least Zhang Li Yao can hit her, right?
Conditions up to me.
Honestly, it could be worse, right?
The soul.
Like, this is better than other teams that can't even hit Mia.
Iron graft you knew. Load. Tear them to pieces.
This is the most depressing video I think I've ever made. I'm sorry, guys. I'm just gonna skip Yinlin's ultimate. I don't need it.
Variable elimination.
Maybe she was missing something, right? Like that felt like it was. I felt like I was missing.
The impatient ones will fall right into our lab.
The experiment begins.
Oh no! This had to have been it. No. I knew it. I fuck. Okay. It was this. Nah. Okay. Yeah. No. 30% electro damage is gonna be the difference maker here. No, we got it here, boys. We got it here. So let's just see how many rotations it takes to get through Mia, because that should be a good judgment for us, right?
Tear them to pieces. Watch and learn. Time to wrap it up. My
Variable elimination. Very.
Well, at least Zhang Li Yao doesn't need to like hit his intro skill, right? Oh no! Oh no! Oh, well, I'm not getting off my shit there. All right, we just lost the outro skill there because of bad RNG in the fight. So that's rough.
Ordained.
So it looks like Zhang Li's got some stuff to worry about as well against this bad boy. Yeah.
Crush them. That strength. It's our.
That's not good.
My field.
Variable elimination. Pierce through the stars.
Still looks like a 4 rotation clear. I guess it might be like 3.5 though.
Reconfiguration. Conditions up.
Vow from the soul. Unite with me. Stay calm. Iron graft you knew.
Careful, Yinlin might do too much damage. Yeah. Yeah, maybe.
Get lost. My field of expertise.
Variable elimination. Very. Confined within limits. Exploit.
Oh, man. I mean, it's slightly better than what we were with before, and I guess we dropped the outro. Oh, God, no. This guy's going to beat my ass. Oh, he's doing it again. This is going. You require too many rotations. I'm sorry. Like this is gonna be. We're moving on to number 4. It's not happening, bro. I don't think you physically can get with S0 R1 units. I don't think you can physically get a 3-star clear with that team. It's just not happening. I'm sorry, it's just not happening. You can't do it here. So that one's a wash. Now, though, what if we brought out our secret nuclear weapon? A Sentinel Resonator. Jancy. We bring out Jancy, ladies and gentlemen. Can Jancy get this done? So let's see what team comp we're going to run with here. We're going to run the legendary crit fishing aficionado build. And that's going to result in us using a G-Jaw. And the thing with the G-Jaw over here is G-Jaw is going to get a bit of a buff. That is true. She's going to get a bit of a buff, but I don't think it's that big of a deal. Yeah, I don't think it's that big of a deal because she doesn't do any fucking damage in the first place. So that's going to be our G-Jaw in here. And our Jancy, oh man, I need some ER on her. Ooh, not having ER on her is going to be rough. I only have 107%. Oh, but she's got resonant skill on every roll. Do I need ER if I have resonant skill damage on every roll? Yeah, no, I don't. I don't. So as you can see over here, my Jancy is like fully bricked up. She's got 39.4% resonant skill damage in the stat menu. So like, this could totally clear, right? Like this should be able to clear, right? And the nice thing about Jancy, right, is that she can sort of like, she can hit her.
Instant capture the spark. Here comes the Hoha. I'm just low on fluids.
Bro, this Vegeta gets smacked around, bro. I'm just trying to get her fucking basic attack chain, bro. She out here getting fucking slapped silly. I need to make sure Vegeta actually has a proper set on her. She might be missing it. Bro, she got beat up.
We'll make new findings.
Bro, do I need the Bellborn Geochalone? Bro, her ass was getting beat up. Where's my Jancy jump cancel? I don't even know how to do that, bro. Here we go.
Instant witness the art's true form.
Oh, here we go. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, wait.
Oh, stars. Heed my
Now
call.
check out this damage, boys. Woo! Fucking cook him, bro.
Here comes the helper. Together we fight.
Boom, 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 boom.
For the light. Institution. Art unveiled. Ha! Listen up, bask in the sunlight. Bird of Ever's one. Take form. Evil be cleansed.
All right, we'll get him one day, boys.
Heaven ordained. Banish all vice. Institution. Unite with the earth. Here comes a helper. Together we fight. Take form. Sacred light. Institution.
Oh, do I need a shorekeeper? I'm missing every crit, bro.
Intro. Yeah. Yeah. Strike is one. Evil be cleansed. Take form. Institution. Here comes a helper. Yeah. Witness the art's true form. Together we fight. Thunder guide us.
Bro, have I missed or landed more crits? All right, eat shit, brother. Boom! 300K. What are you gonna do about that, boy?
Luminous energy. Fruit Artifact is one.
Honestly, we might have to do a run with SK because I think it would do better with the amount that we've missed. Yeah, and I think with an SK, it would actually do better at this point. This is getting ridiculous.
Art unveiled.
And I don't know what happened to my concerto on my what's her name? Oh no. Oh, yo, stop that. No. Bro, what is he doing?
Blessed end. Take heaven ordained. Banish all vice. Instability.
Yeah, nah. This one got close. Maybe if we miss less crits, it can make it, it can happen. If we miss less crits, I think it can happen. Here we go. Here we go. And I kind of wish I had like 10% more ER on her, but maybe we'll be able to get it done here.
Fluorescent shadow. Safety. Sacred light.
You know what? I might actually want to ult with Jinxie on her first rotation. I think it'll actually help out a little bit.
Oh, stars.
I think it will help out a little bit. Yeah, just ulting here. I only lose like 30k damage.
Evil be cleansed. Instant witness the art's true form. Astral modulation.
And then we just get a fast rotation here on Shorekeeper
Strike is one.
to be able to go onto our Jinxie. No real time loss at all. Her shit is still on cooldown. Get our big little buff over here.
Together we fight. Blessed end. Instability.
All right, here we go.
Here comes a helper. Diminish.
And this is the thing. We do not get our discernments on this team.
Loading. Strike is one.
That's something you got to keep in mind. You do not get your discernments on this team. You don't get your Shorekeeper finishers.
Evil be cleansed. Instability. Together we fight. Sacred light. Instability. Capture the spark.
Okay.
In war with time. Strike is one. Take forth. Evil be
Oh, dearie me, bro. Oh, we missed that crit there, too.
Together we fight. Oh, stars. Heed my calling.
This is worse? I don't think so.
Astral modulation. Loading. Strike is one.
Is it actually noticeably worse? I feel like we're still getting a decent amount of our coordinated attacks
Evil be cleansed.
charged up here, though.
Instability. Together we fight. Negligence on my part. Sacred light. Instability. Witness the art's true form.
Okay.
Iron graft.
Okay.
Loading. Strike is one. Seven ordained. Banish all vice.
How close is this one gonna get, though?
Blessed end. Instability. Together we fight.
Jinxie might be the closest, boys, and I'm gonna be honest. It was a respectable effort. It was a respectable effort. Yeah, let's just see how many rotations it takes then, I guess. It was a respectable effort, but I don't think this is getting done. Maybe if you crit fished on Verena, you could do it, but I'd rather do like anything else than try to get clears that way. Oh yeah, no, this is. Oh yeah, no, this guy's he's in annoying mode right now. I can already tell. Wait, we might not even be able to get the 2 stars. Oh, this is looking rough. Is this gonna get him? Yeah, even with Shorekeeper, we missed the crits, boys. So maybe you do just crit fish on Verena. Well, we tried our best on her. I think she might be able to get it done. I don't know, bro. I don't know. Maybe. Jury's still out on that one. Now, we gotta go ahead and now do a bit of a switch. This motherfucker needs to stop breathing. Like, I mean the dude in the bathroom. I mean the dude in the background. No, I did. You know what I'm talking about. Bro, why is he doing that? Anyways, we gotta go get ourselves, guys. We gotta go get ourselves a bit of a Chang Li team going. And this is the reality over here. Chang Li has not really been a playable character until like Brett came out. And I think the best team that she had was like this cursed fucking Zhang Li.
The experiment begins.
Bro, I don't even know how to play this team anymore. I remember I used to be able to play it like back at the game's release, but like I don't think anyone has played this team in months. So we'll just fuck around a little bit because Chang Li wasn't really a unit you were using in 1.x unless you were having fun. So yeah, guys, don't worry. I got this. Oh wait, this is floor 3 anyways. Yeah, don't worry guys. I got this one. I got this. We're gonna cook like crazy, bro.
Pierce through the stars. Exploit.
Who's the cave?
I don't know what I'm pressing. It's been a while. It's been a really long time actually. If I'm gonna be honest over here.
All shall reveal itself. Exploit. Pride.
In flame.
I'm good, dude. I don't even want to. Bro, I don't even want to try quick swapping against a boss that I can't even, like, see half the time. I'm good. That team is fucked. It's not fucking clearing. Anyways, moving on. I'm gonna leave that to other people. We got our last real 1.x DPS over here. Our last real 1.x DPS, and that's none other than Camille. Ladies and gentlemen, she is back. And of course, to pair up with her, we're gonna need her best and her partner in crime, Naked Sanhua. It's all good to go. Are you ready to cook with me, brothers? Let's get this going. Let's get this one going. And the investment on the Camellia is going to be this. Yeah, she's got pretty good stats. Wow, that's a lot of attack. Oh, now that's pretty good investment overall. Yeah, I can't really complain about that one. And on the Sanhua over here,
I should try to smile more.
she will technically have gear on. So yeah, she technically has equipment on. So we're good. Wrong floor? Am I on floor 3 again? There's no way. I'm on floor 2 now? How did that even happen, bro? Anyways, let's get this going. All right, so.
Frozen blockade.
Oddly enough, guys,
Astral modulation.
I feel like Camellia, you can just stay in Blossom form and you probably should be okay, right?
Feed my blossoms, self-deceivers.
Yeah, bitch.
Grafting, suffer.
Maybe we stay on the ground and do dodge cancels. Yeah, that didn't seem very good.
Like frigid death.
I engraft you new. Loading.
Stay behind me.
Reborn from ancient roots. Struggle harder. Entertain me. It's getting fun. Vitality, sour.
A nice 200k nuke over there.
Keep dancing. And that's a
Ah!
oath from the heart.
Frozen blockade.
I'm sorry, bro. Like, is there anything to say other than, dude, this is gay? Like, no, like, this is just bad, bro. Like, dude, how am I supposed to do anything here?
Don't run. Keep the dance going. Crimson Blossom.
I will say the damage per rotation is oddly enough at the higher end for sure. No, actually,
Let's have fun.
this is doing way more damage than some of the other teams, at least per rotation.
Like frigid death.
Lion graft you knew.
Stay behind me.
Sprout of budding seeds. Let's feed my blossoms, self-deceivers. Yeah. Suffer. Let's have fun.
Bro, stop doing that!
Fun. Oath from the heart. Worry not.
Cycle Lotus pervade.
In war with time. Loading.
Stay behind me.
Reborn from ancient roots. Let's have fun.
All right, buddy boy, are you ready for this? The bomb! Boom!
Sour.
Dude, how does a 300k nuke?
Let's have fun. Ordained.
Did they, like, intentionally place him so that everyone's attacks would miss him? Because that's happened on Galbreda and Camellia now, and it seems, like, intentional at this point.
Stay behind me.
Bloom from ashen shell.
Why does he go flying like that after a tomb break? He looks like a fucking Family Guy character.
Let's have fun. Don't run. Keep the dance going. Crimson Blossom.
I got Goomba stomped. I don't even know how to describe that. Yeah, I think she struggles against these bosses a little bit too much. Yeah, I'm gonna be real with you, bro. Like, I think Camellia might have the damage to do it. She did not have the moveset to do it. She do not got the moveset to do it. I think Jinxie is probably the character that combines mid-air evasiveness with potential damage to the point where she might be able to clear. But Jinxie has the massive issue of it's faster to use Verita and better for your damage, but then you have to crit fish like a monkey to get the Verita Jinxie clear. Because these fights require like 8 rotations. Crit fishing on floors 1 and 2, where you gotta do 3 rotations max, not a problem, right? I only need to crit fish like 4 or 5 times. You gotta crit fish like 10 times here, bro. Like 10 fucking times for your clear to be successful when there's this much variance in the crit rate and stuff like that. And I think the reality is that the only 2 characters that might have a chance is Camellia if you're gonna play this game like a freak and like somehow grind until the boss stops doing cancerous stuff every 2 seconds, or Jinxie and you crit fish. Otherwise, Zhang Liao Yinlin, not doing it. Chang Li and Zhang Li, what are you even doing here, right? And then Jian's just not playable in the fucking first place. And I know 100% Jian would be on his 13th reason why trying to fight these 2 as well, if Camellia was having that hard of a time. I just think that we've reached a bit of an impasse over here, right? Where the HP inflation combined with the buffs, all of that, 1.x characters probably just will not be able to clear. They low-key have not been able to clear floors 3 and 4 for quite a while. And the reality is that they can, but not in their original teams. And if you want ways for maybe your Jancy team or maybe even your Camellia team to clear, these would be my recommendations for you because I've tried them out myself and they work just fine. Camellia alongside a Lene on Strain mode. Linné on strain mode will basically allow the enemies to take 50% more damage, and then it'll also remove 15% of their all attribute damage resistance. Basically makes it so that you could slot in virtually any 1.x DPS, a Zhang Li in here, and you'll do fine. Another goofy-ass goober team you could decide to try for your Jancy is like this is like really only for the autistic. I would genuinely only recommend this if you have like a disease somewhere. You could try out this, right? And then Linné receives the outro skill from Jinxie so that she gets like her... Okay, you guys like clearly don't believe in me, like, because, okay, this just shows that I'm like a high level theory crafter and you guys are just casuals. Check this out. Check this out. Okay, yeah, I'll just show this to you guys because you clearly are a bunch of bums. All right. So, you just go on to here.
Heaven ordains. Banish all vice.
You just go on to here, right? Then you go on your Linné, right? And you're like, woohoo!
Tie a bow.
Wow, incredible!
That's my signature.
Oh, this will be fun.
And then you go into Catarella, right? Get your coordinated attacks out. Then you just go back onto Linné, fully charge up your shit, right? Now, Catarella's coordination attack should be, like, firing off now, so you're, like, good.
Why not?
Why am I taking damage when I just tomb broke the guy?
Not.
What was I taking damage from, bro? You got tomb broken! Why am I dead? Bro, I just tomb broke your ass! What was that?
Oh,
What the fuck was that shit?
Heed my calling. So be it. Let it end. Drive safe.
Anyways,
Don't
you get what's going on here.
Smooth.
So then you just go into a quick little swap over to Catarella.
Shake it up.
Then you just go back to Linné over here, right?
Together we fight. Take form.
Okay, hopefully this bitch won't die again.
Evil be cleansed.
Then you do a little bit of that.
I'll keep you company. The nerve.
Bro, is she missing her attacks too? And you can see over here, right? We got basically like full fucking concerto. And then we just repeat the rotation like this.
Oh, this will be fun. Sink into the endless deep.
That's all you got? One more. Together we fight.
And you guys know that I'm missing all my crits, right? But like you see the power.
Evil be cleansed.
Oh, it's another one!
Right here. Smother.
One.
And Cantarella's rotation can be like a little bit fast too. Okay, all right. I don't want to bother dealing with this. I missed 3 crits in a row, so you know that team would be good if that wasn't happening. Do you see? You have the same issue in that team that you have in the Verena team. You got a crit fish. I missed 3 crits in a row, so like just get off my back. You understand what's going on over here. To make your 1.x units work, you kind of have to use some of the older units. But the baseline teams feel like they're still playable. They just don't do enough damage to work through this kind of like bullshit. That's because 1.x sub DPSs, guys, are just undertuned. Jeja is undertuned. Undertuned. Yinlin, undertuned. And honestly, the people working with Jinxie, also undertuned. And you want to know who else is undertuned? I mean, relatively, it's like more Teffy with Gian, but like Gian has better alternatives now. And the end result, guys, is that, well, your 1.x characters are kind of being relegated either to these first 2 floors or the side towers for now. And I would just say, especially in Whimpering Waste 2, they're not being used there either. And it's probably time for buffs, especially for the sub DPS units, because, bro, they're the first things that you're trying to replace ASAP because they're so goddamn bad. But right now, I think we could use buffs across the board. It's finally time. We're heading into, like, what, our 4th region at this point? I think it can be done. I think we got the budget for it. And hopefully the gameplay showcases that you saw today, other than Gion's, explain that in some clear detail. So yeah, with that, that's gonna be it for our attempts today. We got close, but this shit ain't happening. Let me know what you all thought. Peace out.